live stream 7 p.m. Wednesday. Hello, how you all doing? Hello, how's it going? Where you all tuning in from? How's your Wednesday been? You can say hello to me. I'll make sure it's gone to all the places it's meant to. Oh, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. It says I'm on Facebook. Hello to everybody watching on Facebook. Oh, another. But my internet is being strange, so I'm gonna check YouTube to see if we're up there already. Oh, I've been out walking. Oh, maybe it's just my browser freaking out. It's so hard to risk another. If you're here from YouTube, do say hello. Oh, there's some messages coming in from YouTube. Hello. Hello to Alan. Hello to, is it Cameron? Hello to Becca. How you doing? Hello to Vin. Should have known it was on YouTube. Vin was on there. Okay, cool. So we're live. We're live. I don't know where all the Facebook peeps are, but we will see them soon, I am sure. Yeah. Oh, thanks for coming here, you guys. It's nice to see you. How has your week been? Has it been good? Have you had a wonderful time? Hello, Stephen on Facebook. Yay. Okay. All's good. All's good. Can you see and hear me all right? Yeah? Everything fab? All the way from rainy Darvel with a chippy. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm gonna sing, I think. I'm gonna do a little sing song to start with. No, chatting to start with, Zoe. Zoe actually singing songs. What have I got this tune to though? Practicing Utopia. Start with a little bit of Eddie Vedder. Ah, I'll take that. Thanks, man. On bended knee is no way to be free. Lifting up an empty cup, I ask silently. All my destinations will accept the one that's me, so I can breathe. Circles they grow and they swallow people whole. Half their lives they say goodnight to, wives they'll never know. Got a mind full of questions, a teacher in my soul, and so it goes. Don't come closer or I'll have to go. Owning me like gravity are places that pull. If ever there was someone to keep me at home, it would be you. Everyone I come across in cages they bought, they think of me and my wandering, but I'm never what they thought. Got my indignation, but I'm pure in all my thoughts. I'm alive. Wind in my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is a road that disappears. Late at night I hear the trees, they're singing with the dead overhead. Leave it to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I know all the rules, but all the rules did not know me. Guaranteed. Thank you. There we go. Let's take this little banner off now. You've all been welcomed enough. Let's have a little read here. Hello, you guys. This is nice. Hello to Paul. I've got the snooker on in the background. I hope that's okay. Paul, I think my dad might also do the same. I wouldn't be surprised. That is no worry at all. Snooker and Bestel. Sounds good. I'm happy with that. That's good. Good evening, Mike. How's it going? You doing good? I'm watching on YouTube on TV from Sudbury in Suffolk. Oh, all the way down south. That's good. I like that. Hi, Denny. How you doing? Thank you very much. I don't usually get many Twitch comments, so thank you to Sleepy Dreamy. Yeah, I'm rubbish at Twitch, so if anyone's watching on Twitch, I'm currently streaming to other platforms, and I'm probably going to do it all wrong where you are, so do encourage me. And I'm sorry if I don't use the same lingo that you used to. I don't know. I don't use it. I'm probably being mean. Good evening. Hello. Oh, it's so nice that you guys are tuned in. Which reminds me, thank you very much, Joe. Today is Jordan's birthday. Happy birthday to this lovely lot. Also down south. I hope you're having a nice birthday. I do hope that it's nice. I hope it's nice. If I could sing and know how to play Happy Birthday on ukulele, I would. I'll do a little bit. And you'll have to sing along at home. And Jordan will hear it. He will. He'll be listening. He's got very good ears, so I've heard. So everybody together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jordan. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Happy birthday. That's what you get for being a Team Bestelian. Thank you for supporting me and for being such fab, attentive listeners. I really do appreciate it. Awesome. Oh, nice to be back again. Hi, Alan. Missed last week's. I think it was an actual real life gig again. Isn't that great? I know. I'd much rather you missed me for actual things. I'm happy with that. It's good, especially when it's music, because that's a goodness. That's extra goodness coming back into the world. But I tell you what, though, it's nice to be here anyway. I do enjoy singing to an audience, and I have missed it, but this is really lovely and is a whole other thing, and it's a wonderful little pocket of a community that I really appreciate. So they all have their wonderfulnesses, and yes, I'm just appreciative. Speaking of Team Bestel, I asked them before I came on, and I did write down songs that they would like to listen to. So that is tonight's set list. It's mostly a mix between things that I just really like singing, so I'm going to sing them, and things that wonderful Team Bestelians have said, oi, I really like this song, sing this for me. So there is, have I got a shout out? Yeah, I've got a shout out to all my lovely Team Bestelians. They are here. Thank you, everybody. Yes, there you go. Even some of them that aren't Team Bestel coming into the new year, I'm going to give them a little bit more praise because they helped me a lot last year as well. So thank you to all of you guys. That was what I was going to tell you. The songs I'm going to sing. So I'm going to sing Clockwork. I've got Taylor's Sea. I've got Spiders. I've got Winter Song. And I wanted to sing Me Magdalena again because it was nice. And I'm thinking something a bit witchy. Thinking Another Chime Morning. That was a suggestion from the competition fairy. Utopia was a suggestion from Becca, I think. And then, of course, River Ego. So that will be our evening. And maybe, just maybe, if I whiz through them in record time, you will get the opportunity to tell me a song I should sing. Or if you harass me enough. Yeah. If you all, get drums out and hit them really loudly and shout a song at me, I might be intimidated enough to play it. This is nice. We were singing Happy Birthday. Yay. Becca says, I'm watching while trying to mend a pair of pajama bottoms. I was going to say PJs, but changed my mind halfway through that. They are so comfy I can't bear to say goodbye, even though they have lots of holes in the seat as well. So I'm cutting off the ends and patching them. Oh, yeah. Once you have a comfy trouser, you can't get rid of that comfy trouser. You know, I have a new comfy skirt on that I really love, and I will be wearing it until it dies and isn't this material anymore. It'll be a hole of the skirt. It'll be great. Cool, let's do some singing. Let's do some sing-songing. What am I in the mood for? I'm going to save my political one for later because I have to be in an angry state. And I'm in a good mood. And you know what? I've just drunk a bit of tea, so I'm going to sing Another Chai. That's where I'm going to go. Apologies to the little laptop fan. It's just working its socks off. And I need to clean it. So if you can hear it in the background, it's my fault for not looking after my laptop. Out in the desert Ah, thank you. Yes, Pedro, I do have my adult grape juice, of course. What'd you take me for? Here is a cup of tea, though, and actually behind me is a hot cross bun. Any chance of full unplugged someday? No. Never. You know what? Yeah, probably. I kind of do that type of stuff with Team Bestel, and also, I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, you say unplugged, but there's kind of no way you can do a live stream unplugged, because you got to be plugged in. Like the microphone needs to be plugged in. This needs to be plugged in, and both of these things go through a pedal which I control and have like all the settings of. So it's not like it's not live, or I don't put it through an effects pedal in the way that I put it through, like, I don't know, what's that thing that changes your voice? Don't put it through one of those. So the only thing that's getting manipulated is the fact that I press the delay pedal with my toe, and the reverb's all set. So there you go. I guess that's as plugged in as I get, really. Other than that light and that light and that light and that light and that light. I think that's it. And I've got my iPad and I've got my laptop and my phone, which I need all three of to do this all at once. Yeah, it's hard to not be unplugged. I've gone on about that a bit much. I'm going to sing some more songs. I'm glad you've missed it, Cameron. Yeah. I'll try and come up with something. Voice moderator. Yeah, one of those changer thingies. Although if I want to, I could set this and sound like Barry White, which is fun. Thanks, Becca. Yeah, I think it's competition time, but you know what? I've not come up with a word yet, so I'm going to sing one more song and you guys can pick a word for today's competition. I'm going to sing... Maybe what am I wanting to do? I'm going to do Me and Magdalena. I like Me and Magdalena. It's a good song. Or Another Child Morning. Is there anyone new here that's not seen me play before? Do you want to know what this is? If you are new, just say hello and I will say hello, and I'll answer any questions you have if you have them. And to anyone else that's been here before and has questions to ask, you know you can feel welcome to do so. This is a Monkey song called Me and Magdalena. It is a really nice song and I've Zoified it. Yeah, I hope you like it. Very quickly before I go anywhere though, if you want to treat this like a gig, you're very welcome to tip me and it will go towards my chosen charity, which I'll tell you about after this. Ba, 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 ba. South through Monterey. Oh, I'm totally psyched out now. Now I'm feeling like that's too much reverb. See? Oh, people. Right, let's... I'll talk about this in a second. as the sun is slowly sinking into a distant ocean wave. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Tell me, Magdalena, what do you see in the depths of your night? Do you see your long lost father? Does he hold with the hands you remember as a child? You know everything lost will be recovered when we drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Always leaving early and sleeping late, secluded in a canyon, lost within a turn of fate. But now everything lost will be recovered when you drift into the arms of the undiscovered. As much as I do in this light she's under. Ta-da! There you go. This is good. This is good. Thank you. Thanks very much. I haven't checked my little things. Big thank you to Adrian and thank you, Lee. Thank you both. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Hello, Chris. Thank you very much. I have many questions, but I need to question myself about them first. That's good. It's not a bad thing to do. Yeah, I guess just going back to a previous question about being unplugged, and it obviously seemed to annoy me, and I'm sorry about that. I guess that it's just that, maybe it's just that I'm a ukulele singer, and I always have to write on stuff that I play acoustic because that's what people expect acoustic to be. But you're right. True acoustic is you don't need anything, and you just sit and play in the corner, or maybe not the corner, stage, whatever. But I just have such a quiet voice that I always get told that I sing too quietly, or that I don't enunciate that well. So that's why this kind of thing is better for me and my voice, and I prefer it because then I can make it sound the way I want it to, which is what I've gone to the effort of doing. I've made it look the way I want it to. I've made this space and this community be the way that I really love and enjoy and want to every week come back to and perform in this environment. I totally take on the suggestion of recording something completely acoustically, which I do on Instagram, whatever, but not of amazingly high quality. So I will take that on board and do something like that. And I'm probably overthinking it, but I think that quite a lot of the time, it's difficult to see the effort that's put into something like this. It's a bit mad, and it's really fun, and I enjoy it. So I'm going to carry on doing this the way that I want to do it. And then I'll release music the way that I want that to sound. And it will be a bit more, there'll be more on it. And then, yeah, cool. I will record things that I have a stripped back version of. What about I make it more folky if I got some fiddles involved? What about stripped backed with other instruments? That'd be fun. I quite like that idea. If you're keen on that, tell me, because that's something that I'd really like to do. Yeah, okay. Shut up now, Zoe. Also, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Sweet. I'm going to sing a song of mine, which is... what shall it be? What will... This is going to be Taylor the Sea. I don't know whether... I don't know whether Anthony's on. Anthony's a team Bestelia, but if he's there and he's going to come back, he might be listening on his headphones at work. If not, he'll listen to the replay of this. So this is for you, Anthony. This is Taylor the Sea, which I hope you like. Also known as the Murmur Mermaid, the Murder Mermaid song. Sirens, just clarity. Anyway, shush, play.
Sailing by moonlight, a ship rode the waves of the dark sea. Though beware of thee. Chorus of voices so delicate, singing in harmony, proclaiming love for thee. Sailors who heard this were transfixed, but drowned in their quest to see where this beauty rose from the depths with a vengeance for men, but encountered the most beautiful daughter of Eve.
Oh my gosh.
In a moment of wonder, they'd fallen in love, this woman of the sea and the slave she called Eve, with no reason to stay. So she stole away, broke her pact with the sea, for on land they would be. So they lived in the trees on a cliff, singing sweet melodies of their cares they'd set free, till one fateful night Eve was found by the ice, heart broken into three. The woman threw herself to the sea.
Da da da. Thanks everybody. Ooh. Thanks Beryl. Thanks very much. Good evening. Hello. I like your little robot face. That's fun. Thanks everybody for being here. For those of you that are new, because there are a couple of you, hi, I'm Zoe. I sing songs and I chat about things that I find important to me. Thank you very much, Erin. That's very sweet. You know what? I'm going to use robot as this week's competition word. Can I change this without... I'm going to change that and then quickly take off the bit that says what you should do and change it to the word, which will be robot. Robot. Oh, and I'll start the timer again because we want that started again. So yes, for those of you that are new or don't know or have forgotten in the week, I always do a little competition. A competition where you can win this. It is a print by me of one of my little sky fishies. All you got to do is share this stream in the allotted time of 5 minutes and come back and comment the word robot so that I know it's happened and that you've done it. And then the little competition fairy that has made a curry this evening, she will very kindly put all your names into a hat and draw one and then inform me telepathically, and I will announce it and send that to you. That's how that goes. All you got to do is share the stream in the amount of time and come back and comment robot if you fancy it. You can do that any way you want. You can take a picture of you watching me on the telly or on the computer or whatever and post it on Instagram. You can share it on Twitter. You can WhatsApp an elderly relative. All of those things are welcome. Thank you very much. You're all lovely. I can see you all sharing now and I very much appreciate it. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing another song of mine. Another song of mine from Transients. This one is called Clockwork. Warm in here. Okay, well it's tuned with itself. Ish. Can she find safe land
risking all that she has just to tip her hat to the ferryman. Or would she cry?
There you go, that was a version of Clockwork. Thanks very much. Ooh, this is lovely. Vocal levels are really nice this week. Woo, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, that's so sweet. Oh, Anthony, I've just done Clockwork and Tale of the Sea, but you can go back and rewatch them. I also did say they were for you. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Michelle says she's listening in France. My first time catching Zoe live. It's so much more exciting than watching the video after. Your singing and playing is sublime. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That's really sweet. I like your hat. Alan says, truly unplugged is so rare. I don't know why I'm doing this voice for you. Sorry, Alan, that's not what you sound like at all. Truly unplugged is so rare because as well as the music, you really need perfect conditions too. I think most of the time I've seen it, it's people playing gigs in churches and spaces like that. Yeah, I'd love to play. I love playing church gigs. And even then I've been plugged in just because it helps resonate throughout because I'm so quiet. But yeah, it's a really amazing experience. There's something wonderful. I mean, they were built for like resonant voices and sounds to be in and hold in that space and reflect off everything. So no wonder. Thanks everybody. Yeah, sweet. Just a little, if you want to treat this like a gig and would like to tip me, you can do so via the way of tipping. There should be a link in descriptions or in the comments just now. Each week, but actually each month at the moment, I'm going to choose a cause or charity or campaign that I would like to support and give a percentage of the live stream tips to. And this month it's going to be the Trussell Trust, which do amazing work. Keeping food banks alive, which is like a weird oxymoron, that, because we don't want food banks, but they do great stuff. So there you go. Whilst we still have food banks in the world, the Trussell Trust are helping people. It's just a bit crap, innit? You know what? I'm gonna play Spiders next because I wanted a good segue into Spiders. I don't know, I've got some new people, so I don't know whether I want to go on a full political rant or anything, because I don't want to ostracize views, because I think that's not how progression works. However, I guess my main set of morals is that we all need to look after one another truly, and yeah, be there for one another and help out and actually make a difference, because we can. And I think we've all felt the loss of a community and the sense of community when being literally locked away from that. And I think that's an important thing to remember as we transition into a new age of, only for like 80% of us, but a new age of types of freedoms, I guess. I guess my main politics at the moment is do your best to look after people that you might sometimes forget about. And I mean, you do sometimes forget about, so it's not like you're not a bad person. Everybody forgets things every now and then, but when you do remember, try and act and do a kindness towards that. So, for example, wearing a mask in a shop, for example. It might seem bizarre to you and restrictive to the way that you can communicate and talk with somebody that you know and you might hang out with without a mask on at some other point, but the fact you're in a public space, you don't know who's in there. You don't know who's just come and been really anxious about going outside because they're immunocompromised and they need to do their weekly shop and they can't get it delivered for whatever reason, maybe because they don't have enough money to do that, so they have to go and hand pick out the things that they want and try and get deals, etc., etc. So yeah, just, in public spaces, think about other people. That's all. That is my today's thing. Having said that, it's just something to be aware of. So I don't want to get into like an yeah, don't really want to get into a big discussion about all of that, but that's all I mean is, like, just, you know, if you forget, you forget, but when you can be mindful to be, or try to be. Yeah. It's not hard. Anyway, right. Yeah, the brother of a doctor. Let's carry on. Let's sing Spiders. Spiders about a different political thing, and I really wanted to change one of the lines to parties in Downing Street. But I'm gonna keep it as the original lyrics. So yeah. This is Spiders. There's a lot of reverb on that. Let's not have that. Let's have...
I blame the lies that are spun and the spiders that do it, the years of oppression that have just become habit. Oh, what a tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. The disease that we feed upon, perceived as prescription. This toxic decay promoting hate is such a wasted subscription. Oh, what a tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. Accusing the hungry of crimes committed by leeches on thrones eating banquets a minute, convince any ill that their purses replenish. Just set fire to the neighbors poorer than you. I blame the lies that are spun and the spiders that do it. For humanity is dead and they paid our lives for it. Yeah, it's a bit of spiders for you all. I could write spiders too with all the stuff that's been going on. That's very true. I don't know how I'd be able to phrase it in a way of not being incredibly angry, and very sadly still is relevant. Oh, Craig sent in a message. Let's read what Craig says. Hi Zoe, lovely singing as always tonight. Well, thank you very much. Never ever change your music or setup to please anyone. Thanks. I think that's what makes your song so unique and special, because from the start you've never let anyone tell you what to do, or tell you that you have to do a specific type of music. Each song is a pure outpouring of your own mind and your own soul, and that's what makes them so good. Craig, sorry, because he said pouring, and I got my... Thank you very much, Craig. I very, very, very much appreciate that. That was a lovely message. Ah, that's really sweet. Thank you. Also, a big thanks to Andy Lee and also to Michelle. Yeah, cheers. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Michael. Sweet. That was for Barbara, actually. Barbara, I don't know whether you're here at the moment. I've not seen you say hello, and that's fine. But that was for you when you do eventually hear this. Rightio. Hello there, Tom. How's it going? How have you been? Let's do...
What tuning am I in? I'm in that one. Yeah, let's go for it. I have forgotten who suggested this. I'm just going to go and quickly check. But a lovely other Team Bestellian. Where are you? Yeah, it was Stephen Wilson. Me and Magdalena, we're driving south through Monterey. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, Stephen, this is for you. I can remember how to play Winter Song, so let's do that. This is an old song of mine. This is from Sir Lucas and the Moon days. So that was 14, 15, 16-year-old Zoe. That era of time. Oh, just been informed that the curry is wonderful. That is very exciting. That is coming after. Vin is in the other room. He's not feeling too great. So we've wrapped him up in blankets and put him to bed. So he's listening to this. So hello, Vinny. The curry's great, apparently. That's exciting. If you want to go and get some now, you can do. Don't feel like you need to wait for me. Anyway, this is... What was I going to say this was? Why am I doing this? Winter Song. Yes, this is from Sir Lucas and the Moon. It's been a while since I played it. And it's all about wintry things. It also mentions kind of a Christmas thing. It's about receiving gifts and then putting them on eBay. Something I've never done. Close the door, feel the heat. Yeah, that is how it goes.
Close the door, feel the heat off the radiator. Warm your heart and recall the times it wasn't winter. Grass ain't growing, the frost is glimmering outside. It's snowing, we're always shivering, you know. Winter comes and goes, you know. When it goes, comes the sun. Curl around the fire and enjoy one of those toasted bagels. Share a laugh, open unwanted gifts that you'll eBay later. Grass ain't growing, the frost is glimmering outside. It's snowing, we're always shivering, you know. Winter comes and goes, you know. When it goes, comes the sun. No matter how cold it gets, no matter how miserable, we'll make it through the hard times and come out the other side. 'Cause you know, winter comes and goes, you know. When it goes, comes the sun. Grab your coat and spend hours staring at the stars. Hawthorn berries turn from red to white as the snow falls. clothes, grass ain't growing, the frost is glimmering outside, it's snowing, we're always shivering, you know. Winter comes and goes, you know, when it goes comes the sun.
There we go. Do I know how to play Winter Song? Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh. Oh, hi. How you doing? That's very cute. Oh, thank you very much, Alan. I appreciate the tip. Yeah, there you go. There's Winter Song. I'm going to sing a couple more for you, and then I'm going to go and have this curry that I've been told is very, very tasty. Yeah, what are you guys up to while you're listening to me? I do like the idea of me being in some background music. So we've got some snooker, we've got some pyjama bottom mending, we've got book reading, I think, and there was something else. Travelling, I think there were some people there travelling about. Yeah, there we go. That was for Stephen. A little bit of Winter Song. Should we do one of mine? I think we should have done that one. Haven't done that one. Done that one. 3 songs left. So let's go. Anyone's feeling a bit spooky? Do you want a bit of something witchy? I think yes. I'm listening while washing a massive pile of dishes, says Alan. I hope that you haven't been doing that the whole time. Been listening, otherwise there's a very large pile of dishes. You've left it too long. Just home for a long day busking. Oh, that sounds fun. I've not busked in ages, for the same reason that, you know, singing, quiet need to be well amplified. A ding. Ooh, we have a competition winner in. I'm gonna tell the world that after a bit of witchy. That's what's gonna happen. Gotta listen to this song to wait and see if you've won. And just to say, I know you're here. I know. Keep listening. But not to that horrible note. This is totally just tuned to itself now, because it sounds better. Yeah, so any musical people, it's tuned almost like a half note up. It's alright.
If only I would rise just like my shower steam in winter time, but I feel like the condensation dripping down the newly painted wall. If only like a cup of tea I'd comfort your catastrophes, but I feel like a pot for is a hedge-dwelling witch with a limp. One pink moon she passes my window and laughs at my dubious use of kitchen utensils. Every now and then she would catch a reflection distorted and mirrored back from my fridge. Sometimes she'd cackle and moments would pass till she'd stumble on her own to her late train connection. I've asked her to meet me downstairs for a drink, but she coyly declines to tend to her business. And though she is hidden by mist on the hillside, her earthy aroma casts lies on the wind. Often I find myself writhing at night to her soft melodies like a worm in my ear. And yet, in this soliloquy, embellishing fragility, the ego's shadow taunts creation, smirks cadence of surplus words.
There you go, a little bit of witchy. Witchy, hello, don't worry. Hello to Claude, who has said he's just coming late, but that's fine, don't worry about it, you can always listen again. And even if you're listening right now, if you want to listen again, you can do so too. Yeah, thanks very much everybody. Oh, I'm excited about doing this one actually, this would be good. Bit of utopia, I think, yes. Ah, thanks very much, Denny. Hope you're doing well. Yes, a little reminder to those of you that if you fancy it and you want to, that you can tip me for tonight's gig, and a percentage will go to my charity of choice, which this week is the Trussell Trust, and all the fantastic work they do for horrible reasons. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean. It's food banks. You get it. Yeah. Also, if you want... yeah, we are going to talk about the competition. But before we talk about the competition, very, very quickly, if you would like one of these yourself, but bigger and hand finished off by me with lovely little white dots and stuff, it'll be like this kind of size. You can get one from my website. It's zoebestel.co.uk/shop, and you can get those and t-shirts with the different fish on if you want, if you fancy. That's something that you can get, physical things. Yeah, there's another way to support me. Anywho, yes, competition time. Let's do a drum roll of winner is Erin. Where's your name gone? Erin Air Ramsey. You have won. Woo! Yay! Congratulations. Here is applause. Well done, Erin. You have won. You need to message me on whatever platform suits you best, your address, and I shall send that over to you. And congrats. Thanks for entering, and thanks everybody that shared the stream. I really appreciate it. You can have another chance to win it next week if you share the stream. Yeah, sweet. That is that chat. I'm liking this drum roll here. Yay! Oh, I'm glad. Bit of fun. Yes, 2 more songs for you. This will be my new single. And let me tell you, I've started working, it's very far off, but I've started working on the what will be the music video, or Utopia, a visual essay. Get excited. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for myself. This is Utopia.
From the garden we will eat abundant fruit shall line the streets. All will shelter from the rain. Homes that we all own and made. From the garden we will eat, assisted by our friends beneath, nourishing our souls and soil. Cherish the cycle which we're born. Listen to John when he tells you to imagine. Simple but strong, we'll act with good intention. From the garden we'll eat. Take a breath and feel relief. Observe with virtue, help it grow. Heaven is this earth we are on. Find you, my friend. We are all one with divine love and expression of harmonious song to sustain living's creation. We are here, Utopia.
There you go, a little bit of utopia for you. Thanks very much for listening. Yeah. This is lovely for you, isn't it? I'm so bad at chatting and tuning at the same time. I need to change the strings. There's only so much that you can pretend to be Nick Drake, Zoe, with your flat strings. Until they annoy you too much because they don't stay in tune. There you go. Right. This is the end. It's the end, friend of mine. It's the end, old friend of mine. I don't know the rest of those words, but that's what you get at the end. Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for joining in. I spoke a bit about what will be my new single. I'm leading up to, I think I've decided on a crowdfunder for my album, but if you wish to support me before that and will also help with the crowdfund, you can join my lovely team Bestel, which is a lovely group of people who I am very chuffed to have be part of my little team. And they've helped and supported me for a long time, and they allow me to do music the way that I would like it to. So thank you, I really appreciate it. If you want to be part of Team Bestel, you can also join teambestel.co.uk. Pick which tier you want. Everybody gets the same thing, so you choose how much you donate and you will all get the same thing. Which is like behind the scenes, which is unreleased demos, which is blatherings and bletherings from my brain, amongst other stuff, which I will ramp up soon because I feel like I'm not giving you guys enough, if I'm honest. So sorry about that. If you also feel the same, but I'm getting my head stuck back in the game. I'm sure you all get it. Sometimes big clouds arrive and then it's difficult to get out. What do I call it? Black sludge, and then it inevitably just becomes absolutely fine to move, but you've been used to the sludge. So yeah, less excuses, more doing. So this is me gonna finish off, and thank you all for being here. You've been wonderful. I've been me, and I'll see you same time, same place next week in this little part, this little corner of the interwebbles. Thanks to all those of you that are new and you've stuck around and watched. I really appreciate it. Congratulations again to Erin. Remember to send me your address if you haven't already. Thank you to everybody that has tipped me this evening. Thank you to Claude, who's just come in, to Alan, to Michelle, to Andrew, to Michael, to Lee, and to Adrian. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. See you soon. This is Riverico, and I'm off to have a curry.
Empathetic noise, lost in a stream of self-consciousness, mirrored in storm, caught by the eye of self-reflection. Wherever you go, Riverico. Worthy to be loved, conception, confession, expression, deception, obsession, righteousness, existence. Wherever you go, river go. Wherever you go, with her go.
There you go, there's a little river ego for you. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care of yourself, Becca. Thanks, Mike, and thank you so much, Adrian. I shall enjoy that curry. You have been lovely, and I will see you very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Wednesday. It's always Wednesday.